Draft 2 of Innistrad is a best of 3. Hopefully do, well, a little better than last time, which wasn't bad, but a decent start. Let's crack on. Jadar, Gulcore, Navali. Being your end step for control, no creatures with decayed. Created. That's pretty good. So it gives you a constant stream of those. That's really not bad at all. I like this Contortionate Troop. I think I've been black every draft but one so far, and there's no reason not to let that continue with a strong black rare. I don't think it's ridiculous, but certainly a strongish card. Just I guess it's weird. It's like a weird bitter blossom type effect. Yeah, let's take it. See how it goes. When in doubt, take the rare. I'm not in doubt this time. I shan't be taking the rare. Okay, we won't be taking a black card, so we get to delve into a second colour. There's not really much here, is there? I found this guy quite good. He beat me once, but you know, it's a 3-mana 3/2 with trample. Like, how good can it be? I think I'm probably going to take either the Mysterious Tome or the Falcon Abomination. If I'm, well, weirdly enough, if I'm in blue black, I guess that's not where Jadar's at his best, because then we're going to have loads of decayed zombies. Okay, when it attacks, sacrifice at the end of combat, so you can. I thought it was the end step. So I guess this goes. I don't know. I guess having the decayed things isn't too bad a problem. I've got no fucking idea. I'll probably take the Falcon Abomination. It's a 3-mana 2/2 flyer. I played this too, and I wasn't that impressed. It was a bit too slow, and there's a lot of powerful things in this format. It just seemed to be slightly behind the curve. Okay, so what's Sunset Reverie? If your opponent has more life than you, you gain 4 life. If your opponent control... Oh, this one. I think it's really strong. I'd rather be white-black than black-blue with this, because of the sacrifice element. If I'm taking a white card, it's definitely going to be this one over these two, despite Cantrip being really good. This card's strong as well, but there's no need to delve into red just yet for it. I'm going to take the Sunset Reverie. Try that out. Pass 2 alright white cards, blue cards, sorry. Well, here we've got a Beloved Beggar or a Novice Occultist. Both similar kind of cards. I guess the Beggars, well, I'm saying similar in the sense that you want them to die. I guess the Beggar's slightly better. I mean, it's got a 6-mana 4/4 on the back, whereas this just draws a card. But this can trade, and this just blocks. Well, this is a bit of a wall. Let's take the Beloved Beggar. Okay, I found Dual Craft Trainer to be excellent the one time I played it. I think I'm going to take it here. It doesn't look like it should be, but it has the text on it, if you can't kill it, lose the game quite quickly. Let's go for that. This time the Novice Occultist calls to me. The Griff's fine as well, 5-mana 3/4 flyer, but again, there are a lot of very powerful cards in this format, and this just seems to be, in my brief experience, not quite where you want to be. We could also take the Immolation or the Dryad's Revival, which is good, but I think the Novice Occultist is kind of where we want to be. As I think, oof, I was going to say Blood Pact is probably where we want to be here, but it's not a particularly strong card. The alternative is, I don't want this. The alternative is Secrets of the Key. I'll go for the Blood Pact. I like having one of these. Okay, I was really impressed with Crawl from the Cellar when I played it. It did a surprising amount of work. The Clarion's Catharsis is fine, and the Beta Dangler's likewise fine, but I'm going to take this. I want to be black-white. Lunarch Veteran is pretty decent. A Candle Trap 2 with very low on removal here, as in we don't have any. I think I'll probably take the Candle Trap here. Yes, I will. So we're very slow, grindy sack deck now. just don't really have any sack outlets. Homestead Courage. So what does this actually do? Sacrifice etc. Artifact card for the mana ability. That seems terrible. I kind of just want to take this. I'll just take this for the gem. No. I'll take the playable card. Yeah, that's playable. Looks like we could have been white-green Coven, but we still could be. But this is probably a stronger card. Maybe we shouldn't be black. Our black's not very good. The Jadar seems okay. The rest of it's a bit meh. Interesting start. Oh, last pick drives revival. The card's just really good. Okay, well, Hallowed Respite's trash, so we're not going to look at that. I guess the pick's either Jewelcraft Trainer or Olivia's Midnight Ambush. We don't have any removal at present, apart from Candle Trap, which is fine removal. Now, this card's really strong. I think I'm just going to take a second one of these. Might be a bit greedy, but this is just 2 mana -2/-2. Which was good. There is a lot of good removal in black. I imagine we'll get some back. Or get past some at some point. I'm just going to take the Jewelcraft Trainer. Okay, well this card was also excellent. When it dies, you basically turn one of their creature. Well, it dies and if I recall correctly, it attaches something. They either sack it and lose a life, or they sack something else and then have to do it all over again next turn. I think I've got to take that then. Or maybe it's just Defenestrator. Sorry, I didn't see that initially. Defenestrate's surely got to be the pick that I don't know. I always do this. I always talk myself into one of them. How good are we at making use of this? You know what? It's a high rarity card. I'm not going to see it as often. Let's just play with it and see how it works out. Well, this card's fabulous in my brief experience so far. Loads of sack fodder in this deck for sure. And the second crawl from the cellar's not what we want. What's Mystic Skull? Well, there's nothing we really want. I'm not going to take crawl from the cellar number 2. I think 1's perfectly adequate. Drawing 2 of those early on is just a disaster. It's basically means you mold to 5, given that they completely go down in multiples. Good end game, sure, but so a lot of cards. I think I'm going to take the Mystic Skull here. Yeah. It looks fine. The owner of... Okay, useless. I guess we are taking an unruly mob. Heirloom Mirror. Play 1 life, discard a card, draw a card, mill a card. I guess we just take Eaten Alive over it. Boring as that is. Now black and white cards not really flowing, are they? But we're committed now. I think. Unless we open a blue bomb, we could go back. I mean, our white isn't that good. Yeah, Hobbling Zombie is good. As is foul play. Especially in best of 3, we can just get rid of it as trash. If it's trash, sorry. Not really a card I want to play, but with 2 of these Coven thing. What am I saying? It doesn't add to that Coven at all. Better than Rotten Reunion. Hmm. Sure. I think I'm probably going to play the Mystic Skull at this stage. A very low curve. Okay, bomb, 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 bomb. Not quite. I guess it's just quite an easy borrowed time. Nothing else compares. The song wasn't necessary. Ooh, what's this? It's a Wrath. I see, I see. Not really what I want in an aggressive deck, but... I mean, what else do we take? Combat trick? I guess we'll take the Wrath. Good way to destroy my own Beggar. Probably playing this. Okay, Fateful Absence is just good, right? Is it better than Olivia's Midnight Absence? Ambush, sorry. It's probably quite close, actually. What is our removal? Candle Trap, Eaten Alive, Defenestrate. I didn't take Defenestrate in the end, I took the Vengeful Stranger, which is, I guess, removal in of itself. Okay, let's take this. Oh, Gavany Silversmith is really good. I've never played with it, but it's so obviously good. I guess we just take a big dumb flyer. Not the best deck by any stretch of the imagination. It's just strong. Is it stronger than this? How much sacrifice do we have? This. I guess this in a weird way. Yeah, let's take the Occultist. Genius. I think I want the Cathar Commando over the Sanctifier. This is quite a strong card. What's the Arrogant Owl? We need to... Well, two of our strongest cards care about Coven, so I guess that's a consideration. It's likely going to be 1, 2, 3 or 0, 2, 3. I guess this is 2 of the cards for Coven. Now we can probably cut the Mystic Skull. Although it is a mana sink in a deck that has no real mana sinks. Maybe it's just better than that. But the front side does nothing, right? Okay, well this is a bit of a miss if I'm honest with you, but let's see what we can do. We have a Wrath, it can't be that bad. I'll probably just cut this. Lifelink's not that important. Although we do have 2 of these, we have a Blood Pact, maybe Lifelink is important. Yeah, I've changed my mind. This is basically a 7 mana 5/6, which I do not want. Is anything we can... I suppose we could play the Arrogant Outlaw. That's not really what I want to be doing. Okay, let's grin and bear it. See if we can get a 2-1. I'll be delighted with a 2-1 with this. I feel we've slightly missed. Well, at least we've got a hand. Probably lead on the Novice Occultist here. Well, if there's one card our deck doesn't fear, it's a tapper. None of our creatures are particularly strong. That one's a good one. I'm just going to draw here. Not a huge fan of Blood Pact, but needs must in a deck like this with precious little else going on. Okay, it's got cover now, but there's not much that can happen with it. Interesting. I think I want him to invest mana in this, and I want to use my foul play here as well, I think. Talk about riches. So I'm going to take 3 from this. If he transforms, I'll live. Yeah, I think it's just the aggressive line that's best here. Or maybe it's Unruly Mob. It's a sorcery. Let's just get this now. I know I wasn't too scared of a tapper, but given how my hand looked, I'd rather he invested the mana here. Okay. No problemo. I think we can save the kill for a while. Ooh, the Silversmith's actually a really good draw. Let's just play that. If it taps our creature down here, I think we're well on the way to winning. Cool. I mean, I know he's gaining life, but that seems like a good turn for us. I think I want to play it like this. And attack. Obviously, it was a huge mistake to play that pre-combat, but if I'm honest, I forgot it wasn't going to trigger. I had in my mind I was going to give this double strike. It's going to trigger next turn, though. Ooh. It's fine. It's always going to happen. Ah, shit. Forgot about that. Not so fine. No, we can miss the land drop on the off chance we have to use Fateful Absence. So this destroy, okay. Interesting. Don't think we need to get rid of this here. Let's go to combat. So this gets tapped, everything else sends. I still am not really bothered by that. I suppose if opponent doesn't draw his second colour, we're just going to win. Sorry, I should have spared some thought for that. Okay. No problem. Two, 6. In he comes. Let's just exit it. So he's going to tap down something with this. Let's make him tap this down. Have I just got lethal? No, I haven't, but I've got a lot of damage. I think I'm going to go for it. Death by 1,000 cuts. And by opponent not drawing his land. I guess his Wrath works here, if indeed he has one. Yeah, still Wrath. Wrath still works. But it looks like opponent not drawing his second colour is a good way of getting through here. Very unlucky from them. So they're playing a similar kind of deck. So what have we got there? Oh yeah, nothing. Interesting. He only had the beggar from what I saw. If he's white, he'll probably have an enchantment. Fuck it, let's go again. I'm just thinking long and hard about his own sideboard plan. What's the beauty of only drafting 40 playable cards? You only got 40 to play. Come on, Pippa. Yeah, excuse me. Meh. Perfectly fine though. Let's see what he plays. Oh, he's playing blue. Okay. Let's just get this going. It's a lot of damage. You probably need to kill this. Looks like he might be able to. Or he's just reading it. Oh, the Mystic Skull. We learnt the value of not playing that. Okay, well. In we go. In response. So is he straight blue-white or three colour? Straight blue-white. Let's just put on the most amount of pressure. Okay. Oh, you can target itself. Ah, I did not realise. I think we take the trade, do we? No, I don't think we do, actually. Now we can go this. So that's getting in. The question is whether the zombie does. I don't think it does. This shuts down this, this shuts down this. Means he has to do something. Sunset Reverie is not bad. The moment it does nothing. Maybe it's bad. Opponent has opportunity here to do something, I guess. So this is 5 and tap that to transform it. Okay. Should have done that in response to the Coven, I guess. Not bad. I think I'm going to save the Eaten Alive for the monstrosity. Cool, we're going to play out all our cards. Next time if we draw a land, we can get the beggar as a 4/4 as well as killing his monstrosity. Jadar did some real work for this game. Okay. Interesting. Not really where we want to be. I guess we just go for it. Like, double strike death touch is basically unblockable. But I mean, he has to chump. It's probably a bit greedy not to kill the 5/6 here. And the 04 actually does something. He can trade his entire board for... Oh no, wait, sorry, he doesn't get +1/+1. Kind of feel he should be pecking in here. Nah, he's flooded out this game. I don't want to get rid of the occultist here. Opponent just got infinite chumps, but it's not really advancing him. Gale Drifter. I kind of don't mind getting rid of the Gale Drifter. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm very interested in continuing to play my lands. This Dualcraft Trainer is about as good as it looked previously. Sunset Reverie is a complete dud this game. Opponent was completely mana screwed, now he's mana flooded. This doesn't really tell us too much. Okay. Activate only if blah blah blah. Everything can go in next turn. Wow. That was unlucky. Okay, well, we got the win, but it didn't. It was a bit of a hollow victory. As our opponent did the square root of naff all game, but then again, you take what you can get. 1-0, one more win. I'm happy as a Larry. Opponent cannot be pinned down. We will play first, and we can't keep that. Don't want to keep that, but we will. I guess it's pretty obvious what we toss at least. Not bad. bad at all. I'm not just going to trade here. Give it to me, baby. Interesting. Yeah, I think we go for it. Somewhat annoying. Interesting. Interesting indeed. We haven't got Coven, so our Candle Trap's never going to do much. I kind of want to Fateful Absence the 3/3 and get him for the Stranger. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Not the greatest play, but I just don't want to sit back. There's no real way of getting around the Strangler here. If he plays a big werewolf, we've got this. He did. In come the lads. Oh, I took him off Coven. It might have been... Oh, I didn't know I was going to take him off Coven. That seems bad. Obviously, I'm not sure about what his plan is, but I would have thought just a 4/4 there made more sense. What do I know? I'm just a moron. Maybe it's not. Maybe that made good sense. It's going to be close. The big play this game is when I use the one white card on this. That's a really bad moment for me because he can just get this too high to block. Yeah, that's a bad moment. So he can put me on 2-turn lethal here. Oh, he hasn't. That's good. kind of think I need to get the life linker. I know. Oh, my plan was to get the life linker, but now I'm thinking, do I want to pot? Puts me dead in 2 turns. That's the problem. I have to get this. No, I can still toss the 1/1. Oh, is this end step? Oh, your upkeep. Okay. Okay, well, it's not going to do as much as I thought it would. Defenestrate would obviously be better than our 2/1 here, but you live and die by your picks. And we're going to die by this one, unless we draw destroy all creatures. Opponent goes wide. I think this is worth bringing in here over. Maybe Blood Pack's not where you want to be. Your opponent's actually pressuring you. Cool, let's go. The opponent's got a nice solid looking Coven deck. I'm not mulliganing. But we're not going to beat him Dune. It's a good draw. Card looks very good. I think I'm happy to trade both this for a combat trick or whatever. Or if he plays a land, is to the potential onboard trick. Strong. We've got to get this next turn. It's too strong to let live. Timberland Guide, I see. So this can get through, well, not necessarily, he just gets blocked by the 3/3. It's annoying. He's throwing that away, really? He must have a trick. Yep. Wow. That's bad for me. Let's just get this now. And my plan is to try and ambush with the Soul Guide Griff. It's no longer my plan. Because he got coven, I should have done it in response. Why was that fussed? Actually, let's do it like this. Okay. I'm not sure that was the best way of playing that hand. If he's got a clear shot here, I'm dead to everything. Don't think he has the engine attack with the 1-1. No problemo. I guess we have to leave this back now just in case. Okay. He's made a very good job of coven. Ah, interesting. I'm going to start attacking. He's in top deck mode. He clearly hasn't got a way in hand to deal with the 3-3. If he does deal with the 3-3, the 1-1 can block the 1-1. Not great. Vigilance daybound. Vigilance nightbound. Okie dokie. At least it did something. Didn't do much. I just wanted the flyer. I see, I see. Right, we want a beggar. Beggar or a 2-powered creature. Or a 4. We win the race. We don't win the game though with stuff like that. Looks like he could have something. What's he got? Okay. It's not great for us at all. Hopefully our draws can be as good as his. We need to draw that removal. Come on. Ah, right. Not that it matters. I need to draw the Vanquish the Horde again, or whatever the card's called. His bastard 7/7's ruining my day. Vanquish. Unfortunate. We flooded out a little, but we also just have a pretty shitty deck, and our opponent has a slightly better one. See if we can finish things off with a win. Kind of got one win by default, I think, and that one, it wasn't really a loss by default. We just lost. There's nothing else to it. Not good, not good, but playable. It's one of our better cards, I think. This card's pretty insane. We need to draw our rare, then we're all golden. Oh, here's the plan. Opponent's thinking about what to kill. That's not good. It's not a good play. Not a good draw. Okay, 2 foul plays is interesting. We can play around that in game 2 and 3. We might be able to just fly over the top here. We have a lot of pressure. Even if this occultist is, or opportunist is really good. Damn. Damn indeed. Damn and blast. Regret. Fair enough. Ooh, nice to mill 3 lands. We definitely play this. I think we get this. Weird as that sounds. We just need to minimize his chance of drawing removal for the flyer. Whew, got that. Apparently when our opponent only draws one colour of his 2 or 3, our deck does better. Defenestrate, so 2 foul plays. How can we play around that? The answer is we can't. Says we can use our silversmith a bit differently. We could cut a 2-drop for this. Sorry, a 2 power creature. They're fine to kill. Maybe cut the zombie for that. Or is it that bad killing the zombie? Well, maybe we play this. Maybe we just do nothing and stop overthinking it. It looked like we sideboarded though, so opponent probably thinks, shit, he knows what he's up to. It's a better hand. Not great, but passable. Okay, cool. There's a plan. Annoyingly, we've drawn most of our cards that do die to foul play, but we'll live. Ooh, that's great for us, I think. Okay, well, that's going to die a death before it can do anything. Oh, wow. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Don't think we're going to be able to win too easily with an opponent with loads of removal spells. Yeah, and those. I feel good about myself now, at least. Probably draw here, no? Okay, we're playing against a lot of card draw, just removal, draw. It's going to be tough. Not bad. really want to play it like this though. Play around the foul plays. That's a lot of card draw. This card's so good. 5 mana 3/4 flyer with upside. Sure. We just have to chill now. Probably gonna have to cycle Sunset Revelry at one point. It's been quite a big underperformer. We get the zombie card, the crawl from the graveyards or whatever. That'd be decent. I think the only way we can compete with this level of value is to get off a ridiculous Vanquish the Horde that doesn't get countered or discarded previously. Okay. I think that's too much damage to just take. I know it's a bit of a waste of Candle Trap, but like I said, that is a lot of damage to just go, yeah, sure. Take 10, go to 7. What did he get back? Morbid Opportunist, I see. Defenestrate, okay, well that's good. In a sense. Let's give it one more turn. Eaten Alive, let's save that for after. Fuck. He plays Duress. Okay, well that's the game. Don't know how we beat this deck. It looked better than ours. Oh, Duress. Come on. Have a word. I don't really know how we get out of this. I don't want to give him a card. But like I say, I don't really know how we get out of this. The meat hook massacre, doesn't that mean I just die then? Okay, well, opponent's deck is ridiculous. Okay, we have to just go maximum aggro then, right? Let's forget about Vanquish the Horde. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going maximum aggression. Probably get rid of this, to be honest. Just get rid of this. Maybe even go to 6. No, I don't want to go 16 in traditional. Okay. Plan B. I seem to always do the drafts I lose on video. Which is a habit I need to get out of. Oh, good. Ah, okay. Well, at least we won't have to be here for long. Jesus. I would not call that a fortunate turn of events. Here's his removal. And I don't really think there's much point playing on. I will play on a couple of hands, a couple of things, but if he's kept 7 on the draw, he's going to kill my 2-drop with his 2. He's got 6 cards in hands. Like, how can I ever win this game? His deck's already infinitely better than mine. Well, it's not so much the disappointment of the 1-2, it's the disappointment of a shit deck. We just didn't really get there, did we? Even the game we won was against someone who barely played. Blood packed. Yep. That's what you need. More card draw. Losing life, buddy. Let's see if we draw another removal before taking care of it with this. Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, we're going to get through. Hopefully opponent's got more blood pacts. Nope, he does not. Interesting. Not very interesting, but certainly something. Will he see the line? Smart. No. He's got the meat hook massacre. I can be virtually certain here, in my opinion. Sure. I wonder what he's going to play. Interesting. As awful as it is to do this, I think I have to do it to actually get in a hit. Red Hound, righto. Just needed the 5 mana removal spell for the 6/6. I think that's the only way we go. The problem is I just can't win if he plays the meat hook and I play all my stuff. I can't really win anyway. My opponent played this game, so I mean, chumping with that is the most obvious sign I have a Wrath ever. Like, I refuse to admit he hasn't got a Wrath. You can show me his hand that it won't have a Wrath in, and I still disagree. Told. So, we want to sack this. No, we don't want to sack it. What do I do? Well played. So we're losing 2, ladies and gents. Everyone draws. At least it's dead on board. I think we're dead either way we slice it. Oh, frustrating to lose against a really good deck, but a really bad player. Sorry, he just was. But we drafted a really bad deck, so we have only ourselves. I didn't think it was really bad, but yeah. Oh, I've been doing well in this strat off camera, but you know, on camera, my lean run continues. Let's claim our prize. Shouldn't take long. Thanks for watching though, and I hope you have better, I wouldn't say luck, but better performances in your games. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video.